Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Potter with Grandmasterglass, your home for glass blowing. What's going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I thought I'd hop on and talk to you guys. I've been hard at work cranking down some marbles and some pendants. I think I'm going to turn around the camera. I'm going to sit down and talk with you guys, show you what I've been working on, and just have a good sit down, because it's been a while since I made a video, made a vlog style video, and yeah, I've been hard at work. I need to be documenting what I'm doing. It gets a little boring sometimes just hanging out here by myself. So yeah, keeping it moving, not just staying in my own head, actually talking with you guys, showing you what I'm working on, and some of the fun that I've been doing. So yeah, let's flip this camera around, and I'm going to show you what I got. So I have a few things over here. One of the things I'll show you came out, not as good as I was hoping in my own head, but this is the first of many. It's a pendant, hollow, something different for me. So it was an idea that I just had, and I just wanted to execute it, see how difficult it was, see how hard it was. Very hard. This is not the one, but I will definitely be making more of these in the future. Just was inspired, saw a few things, and I thought, man, I'd like to make like just a hollow, clear head, and that was the results. Definitely a lot to work on, but cool with the whole hollow thing. That's just something new. I don't really make hollow pendants, so hey, super cool with the spiral eyes, of course, spiraling out of control. And then also, I'm gonna put the camera on a tripod. I have a bunch of just like seconds, just extras, a few things. These are broken. Those were first tries. This is a failed attempt. It just didn't work out. A lot of cool things in there, but in here is the good stuff. And so I'm gonna put the camera on the tripod, and then yeah, I'm just gonna talk for a few minutes about everything that's in this case, basically. Alrighty, got everything set up. Welcome to the sit down to the glass review of everything I've been making. And so over the last couple weeks and months, everything you see, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen. But I'm just going to be talking about all of this as if you've never seen it before. A lot of this I have posted, like I said, on Instagram. But the first thing I wanted to start off with was actually this pendant. I'm wearing it. I'm going to wipe it off a little bit. It's just got a few fingerprints on it. I usually don't wear my own glass, but man, literally exactly what I'm looking for. I can hide the back, but it's just buttery as well on the backside. But I love the clear. Like, it's one of my favorite things, just the reflection and light and all the interaction that you get with clear. I know color is more expensive. It's better. It looks, different, but clear is my favorite. I'm going to do more of these with a black background, most likely. But for me, I just really like this one. So I'm wearing this one. I'm rocking this one. People are spotting it and asking me. And it is a really good interaction point for me when I'm wearing my own art, to be able to tell people. I used to, I guess, be not embarrassed, but it was just like I didn't want to wear my own artwork, my own stuff. I don't even know how to describe it. But I'm getting past that nowadays. And I definitely want to let people know as well. Everything you're going to see in this video, including this one as well, everything you see is for sale. I need to start moving some of this glass. My case is full. I've got a travel case over on the other side that you saw. I moved all of this glass out of there, and now it's in here. But then when I do sell this or go places, I need to be able to pack it up. And that case, like I said, is full. So definitely, if you see anything here, I'm always making deals, working prices. And I usually, direct sales through Instagram is the best place. I do PayPal, Cash App, all of those digital currencies. So here, moving along, this one, we're just going to go right off the bat. If you've seen the wooden display stands, we're just going a heavy hitter right off the bat. If you've seen these display stands I've made, I'm continuing to make them for my glass. And this marble definitely will come with one of those stands, but it's not big enough. So this one is a 1.5 incher boy, she. It is one of the bigger marbles I've made and one of the most beautiful, like clean and biggest combined. Those two, best one I've ever made for sure. There are imperfections like everything in life, but this I've gotten, people have said infinity, and then they've also said like 8-ball. So that's kind of like the design that I've gotten out of this. And I kind of started to lose the back a little bit, but covering it up, the magic of glass, getting my lovely fingerprints all over this. I'm going to wipe it off again. But it is 100% gold and silver fume. That is what's giving it its color in the center. Then, of course, it's black and white on the side. But yeah, 1.5 inches. I'm going to have a case that's big enough. This is like 1.1 inch or something like that. So definitely gotta get a bigger drill, a bigger bit, and I'm gonna make a case big enough to fit this. And I'm so proud of this. It's taken me 6 years, and it took me 2 days to do this. So it's making a joke, like 6 years of me blowing glass to get to this point at now. But I started off like 2.5 hours, and then I had to cap because it got too late, and I left it in the kiln. The next morning I finished it off. And so started with the implosion, flattened it, then I clear lensed it, then I dot stacked it. Then at that point it got too late, so the next day did another dot stack around the bottom. Then I sleeved it, starting with I think it's like a 32 mil, but I had to blow it out a little bit. And then I backed it with the black. And so I will sign and date this when I sell it. But if you're interested in this, like I said, by far the best marble I've ever made. Size and beauty, the clarity, in different lights. It's just like, man, this is such a wicked marble. Super proud of myself. Never stop evolving. Then next, kind of on the one-offs, we've got Zafferino technique. I might put it up on the screen how to pronounce it, but yeah, this is such a beautiful technique. I watched a YouTube video with Revere Glass, and he was showing some cane techniques, and I whipped up some cane tech, and then I sleeved it. And so I'm just getting more familiar with these techniques and how to apply them in different ways and seeing what I can come up with, because I'm starting to be really comfortable with glass. I need to start working bigger hollow things. I need to start doing functionals. I'd like to take a lesson here pretty soon. But yeah, so this one, big beauty with the dichro popping off. I really like that one. This one is a little bit smaller, not quite as big as this one. So just a tad smaller, but this is like 1.2 inches, I think, if I remember correctly. Then we've seen this one before. This is the cow tech, the cow technique marble. I started to lose it a little bit where it spun out on me, keeping control, gaining control, getting that muscle memory down. So I spun it a little bit, and then this is really how I wanted everything to turn out. It was more pronounced, more spaced out. That's how I laid them. And it started as a cylinder, and as I bunched it up, like I said, I started to lose it a little bit. So it's still cow print, maybe a little bit more Dalmatian. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But definitely like the udder. That's the vibe in the feel, just like a little cow marble rolling around. So this one I really like. I need to make more of that. Just animal tech. I want to do cheetahs and giraffes and this cow technique, because I think I've kind of figured out how to do animal print, excuse me, a little bit better. Here, I've had this one in my mind for such a long time. Oh my goodness. So this is made with Uber Blush and heavily inspired by salt. But there's just something in my mind that I've had like a pocket monster, and having that eye in a marble form just popping out. It's like, oh, what a cool marble. And then as you turn it around, it's staring at you, and it's just like, so this one I've had in my mind for a really long time, and I finally executed it. It's in Uber Blush. I was going to get just regular blush. They were out of it. They said, do I want Uber Blush? I said, sure. Where I order my color from. Definitely cool. I made several, and they broke. And so I finally got one off. This was the third or fourth attempt was good enough, and it didn't crack. So the others were just about the same. But oops, oh shoot, about lost the camera there. I'm gonna show you the other ones. So these just cracked. So you can see on the eyelid, and then I didn't finish polishing it. And then same story here. So I was just learning, and that is the last thing you do is the eye. Tip. Don't do the eye and then add the accents and round it off, and no. Eye last. But give me 1 second here. And we're back. And so we've kind of gotten all the unique ones out of the way here. I do have some white, black and white dot stacks here. I do have a fume and a color, so let's do those. I do have a specialty over there. So this one next. Started to lose the dots a little bit on the backside. I shouldn't have pulled the termination. Beautiful fume work in there though. I mean, fume is where I started. I mean, that when you can see it shine, I'm gonna wipe it off. When you can see that fume actually look like metal, actually look like metallic, if you can see there, that's when you know you've got the good fume. When you're hitting it, personally, that's what I think, when you're hitting it hard. But kind of started to lose the dots a little bit, but it looks good. It's faded, and for the right price, for the right person, fantastic marble. Here, definitely pushing my boundaries and learning new techniques. I thought about, hey, can I sleeve, can I clear lens a marble in blue in color? And it worked. This is black and white spirals, and then sleeved in Blue Dream, and then dot stacked on the back. And so just a fun idea, just spiraled out there, pretty hardcore on the back, peeking through a little bit of the clear, not fully colored in blue. But yeah, definitely good one there. Just trying new ideas, trying new things. Some of these dot ones, I'm going to move through pretty quick on these. We have a single layer, a triple layer, a double layer. This one, clear lenses, same with that one. Fingerprints on everything. And then here as well, this one inspired this one. So figuring out like almost like an eclipse technique, trying to get those little nuances and all the little details down. And this is definitely part of the progression. Blue on blue spiral, agua azul, I believe, or is this one? No, I believe agua azul. But yeah, we got the triple spiral in there, spiraling out of control. Dots on the side, looking clean. Little dot, little bubble trapped in there. Got all the spirals facing each other, so as the marble positions itself, you can see the spirals from the back, just looking a little chaotic. Have everything sealed, everything is sleeved on this one as well. Then in the back, we've got, let's see, as well, the multicolor, one of my best multicolor spiral marbles I've made so far. 11 colors in total. I think this one is almost an inch, just about an inch. And yeah, this one is definitely available, definitely for sale. I've definitely wanted to sell this one for a while. This one needs to be out and about in its permanent home because I love this one. It's so clean. All the color spirals are facing great. They're all in the right direction. All the terminations look clean. It's fantastic. Very, very proud of this marble right here. This marble and this marble, some of my best work here lately. And I'm really enjoying the direction it's going and how I feel about it because it's art, you know. It's something I'm creating with my own hands and my own mind and my own effort. And so being proud of what I'm making is kind of a new feeling for me. So finding my own, not even necessarily my own technique, because nothing is ever original. If you know the saying, steal like an artist, but learning what I can, applying my own hands to it, and finding my own step, finding my own stride and my own techniques within the glass is amazing. So Moving on. Oh yeah, we've got a small, this is going to be a giveaway, and I still have not ran the giveaway yet. It's got an opal inside of it. So out of all of these here, actually this has an opal over there. I should show that too. But out of all the stuff here, it's like the only one without or with an opal. And so this one is going to be a giveaway. This is one of the first ones before I did all of these and all of those. I did this one and it came out really good. Like, kind of beginner's luck, but like really figuring out, wait, should I do it like this, and then changing the technique and then coming back to it. So the way I did it on this one was really good, because I have all the good ones here, but I've probably made double or if not more than what you're seeing. That just isn't the best. So it'd be nice if everything I made was like 100% perfect, but that's part of the fun of it. This was the one with the opal, like I was saying, little pocket vibe, little fidget guy here, got the opal in it, real beautiful. Here, pushing through near and towards the end, all of the pendants got 14, 7 and 7 on this one. Insane. Super heavy hitter. I was going for like the fire and ice theme, going for blue and red, hot and cold. We've got banana and blue, black and white. We've got, that is actually Uber Blush. I wanted to try it in the spiral format. It's pretty good, actually. It worked out pretty good. We've got the peppermint and then rosé backed. And so, like, these are all my pendants that I have available. These go from, like, around $50. For this one, we're nearing the $100 mark. Definitely, we can talk. Definitely make deals, that kind of thing. But pendants are my favorite. Marbles I'm beginning to fall more and more in love with. But pendants are where it's at for me. OG, that's all I wanted to make was pendants, and I definitely learned how to make them. And then once I learned how to make pendants, the bail, the implosion in it, I needed to continue to grow, and that's what I've been doing over the last couple of years. Then what looks to be the last round of things to show off to you guys, we're gonna go with all the marbles. And so this one, I think my favorite, because how close it got to the surface. It did catch a little bit. The white pulled more than I wanted, but the other colors, how close it got, like you can see how far away the Uber Blush is. We've got Dreamsicle. No, it's that's what I call this one, but it is what is this, OJ, I think? I'm not gonna name all the colors, but we got the yellow one. Okay, fine, I am. This one is Bananas, and then we've got Chartreuse. This one's a big one, big chonker. Started to lose a little bit on the side. Some of the spirals started to pull a little bit, but Termination looks super wicked in the back. And then we've got Shamrock, rocking that lucky color. A little bit of a bubble ring going on in that center, but I love how centered it is and like how small the Termination is in that center one. Super cool. And then we've got Agua Azul, one of my favorite colors there. Wicked spiral on that side, like spiraling out like intense, but it looks like it kind of got like pinched almost. I don't know. It's still cool. Very artsy, abstract. That's what I was trying to say. Just random. Just the spirals just really look cool to me. Then we've got the Skyline, so that makes the purple. I've been experimenting with different purples. It's kind of hard for the transparent color or the opaque colors for purple. And then, yeah, so I think that is going to do the tour of all my glass that I've got right now, everything I have available. Anything you've seen in this video that you're interested in, making deals on everything. I really do want to sell my glass. I need to get it out there so I can buy more supplies so I can keep making stuff. I'm going to get out and about, start doing things on a day-to-day basis, but I am very proud of what I've got here. Instagram is my main way of communication. Like I said, you've probably seen all of this if you follow me there. If you don't, grandmasterglass, grand_master_glass. Also, am willing to do custom things. It might cost a little bit more. It might take a little longer. But if there's specific colors, if there's specific sizes or something that you need, just don't be afraid to ask. Definitely reach out to me anytime you're interested. Anytime you have an idea, reach out to me, see if I can help you out with it. But overall, woke up my computer there. Overall, super happy with where we're at, the progression, the evolution. So Hopefully you guys are vibing, enjoying what I'm making here. Reach out to me, like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, never stop evolving.